Social media buzz, y'all. I want to thank everybody that's been rocking with the buzz, y'all. So I first heard this story on Carlos King. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos has been a very big inspiration to me on my journey on becoming a YouTuber. You feel me? So let's get into this buzz, y'all. So Anthony Wade is going viral by asking for help. Yeah, y'all, he asking for help from us to share his story and get him the legal representation that he needs to keep his daughter. So apparently it's a viral video going around with Anthony Wade in the hospital, and you can see them kind of like trying to remove the baby. They don't have no paperwork. They don't have no kind of paperwork on top of that. And then they're going to leave some paperwork that was unsigned from the proper authorities to remove this child. Now, my understanding as well is that the mother maybe had allegations with a previous relationship. So that's wrong right then and there, because it's a writ that's on your name that you can get removed at your local CPS office by just writing a letter to the supervisor if you haven't been in trouble in like some years, and showing you got good conduct. You can get that expunged. And also, when they remove your kids permanently and stuff like that, you can give up if you want to. But as a mom, I have seen it. I don't think that you should give up. Even if it's been like 5 years or so, you should still try to get custody back of your children. Now, another thing, y'all, I noticed that nobody said that they was allowed to maybe place their children in a relative foster care. Like, when I actually went through my own thing, my mom was able to step up. And if she wasn't able, my auntie, if it wasn't my auntie, it was my sister. If it wasn't my sister, it was my brother. That's all I'm saying, is that why wasn't the children, placed with a relative? They give you time to find somebody in the family before you leave the hospital, okay? So with that said and done, y'all, let's listen to this heart-wrenching testimony from Anthony Wade and his soon-to-be wife. I'm sending my prayers out there to you guys. I hope y'all get y'all babies back. Everybody deserves a second chance. I got a second chance, by the grace of God. I had my mama and my auntie in my life. Let's
get the fuck on, because I ain't giving her up.
I'm just saying,
I'm not letting her go.
Going to get DCFS, put you in it, and then you're going to lose custody of her too.
Nah, I'm not getting nothing, because then it's going to take some. I ain't did nothing for you.
Right now,
so you just going to take my name and draw it out the hat?
Right now you're doing it.
Doing what? I got everything on camera right now. What I'm doing? Right now I'm doing what? Right now I'm doing what?
I've told you.
You ain't telling me nothing.
He told you.
Tell me again. I ain't hear you. Tell me again. Then okay. Get my lawyer. Get the paperwork. Get my lawyer. Get the paperwork.
Supervisor myself. The supervisor will make the phone. That's all you need to hear. My supervisor just needs to tell me, hey,
I don't see his paperwork.
You doing this is just prolonging the situation. After we take protective.
No, I'm on the law. I'm just fine. You thinking me doing this? I'm not stupid, brother. Go get your lawyer.
He done threw on the R. Kelly, y'all.
I tried to do it before we got home. I wouldn't even open my door for your ass. I got rights, partners. I know my rights. Holler at my lawyer and bring your paperwork.
Call me a little biased, but shouldn't he have a female there with him to remove this female baby?
Go get the paperwork.
I don't need paperwork.
Oh, you need paperwork.
I already know.
You definitely need paperwork. You taking what?
I already know I'm going to take protective.
You telling me you're going to take her? Come take her then.
Things are about to get heated, y'all. But if we think about it, he said, if you don't give me the baby, you're going to have a case like her. Why wasn't the father investigated before this happened so the baby can be sent home with the father from the beginning?
I'm trying to take her away from me.
You ain't finna take her. You ain't finna take her out this room. Y'all finna get the on. Point blank.
It'd be in your best interest this.
No, it'd be in your best interest. We'll take your ass on, brother. Stop trying to send threats over there. Stop threatening to take my child when you don't have no proper cause to take my child. Don't know he say, she say. That mean I could call down there right now and say you on your kid. Yeah, see how they look? You do beat your kid. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Then that's where you fucking up right there. Then you'll never know how I feel right now. That's why you steady looking up over there. You're a devil just like us. You're a devil. I'm not. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not putting my child down nowhere for y'all to take her nowhere. That means I'm insisting on y'all to take her. I'm telling y'all not taking her.
I went over there and put my hands over. Did you go over there?
Hell no! You're not getting her. You are not allowed to take my child. I'll plead the fifth. I don't want to talk to you no more. I want you to talk to my lawyer.
The police is allowing this, y'all. Remember that.
Bro, don't cut. Hey, get him the fuck off.
Get him off of him. What are y'all doing?
So put your hands up.
Get him off of me.
Don't put your hands on me. I can't.
There you go, Bree. Don't touch my daughter.
I know.
Don't touch my daughter.
You remove her. So
Don't touch my daughter.
I'm trying to take your baby.
Bro, watch out, Bree. Watch out, Bree. He ain't finna touch her. Trust me. He ain't finna touch her. Cause then it's gonna become aggressive assault if he touch her. Then I got the right to defend my...
Give me your baby.
Watch out, Bree. Cause you're leaning too much. Watch out. She alright.
I think
Bro,
she's
get
gonna
the fuck out my face.
She's gonna come with us either way.
You ain't finna touch her.
I hope they get a good lawyer because he should have been able to be investigated to bring his daughter home.
I'm gonna break your finger if you reach over here and touch my child.
Please
If you touch me, I'm hurting him. Watch out, Bree.
Please don't
You're
touch.
leaning on her.
Please don't touch. Please
I'm gonna
don't touch
speak
me.
for a second because
I don't care. I'm not giving her up.
All I'm
I'm
saying
not
is I
giving
don't want
her
your
up.
daughter laying over on you. is all I'm
She's not.
saying.
She's not.
She was.
No, she's not.
Trying to shield you.
She was leaning on my hip, which is right here, which is stopping her, which is my foot is right here. Look down, Bree. Hold on. She was leaning on my knee, which is my leg right there, which is my baby's back here. Cuff. Here you go.
Why are we putting your little one in this?
Now, why you? If y'all let this dude come over here and reach, we gonna have a problem. Y'all see what he doing. I don't want him touching me. Do not touch me. Do not touch my child. Go get your paperwork. If you reach over here, we gonna have a problem.
Listen,
Reach over here.
Do my job.
Nah, you ain't doing your job.
He does have
I'ma take your
lawful
baby.
authority.
No,
have a lawful
go get your lawsuit. Go get your paperwork then.
He explained
Get your paperwork.
Anthony, why
Y'all
are you putting
niggas
her-
think y'all
why are you
talk
putting her
to
in
a
this
stupid
situation?
motherfucker?
Anthony, why are
Man,
you putting
go
her in
get
this
your
situation?
paperwork.
Why are you putting her in this situation?
Bro, get the
You already know
go
what's
get your
gonna happen.
paperwork.
You already
You
know
think
what's gonna
you know
happen.
what's gonna happen
Why don't you
too?
just pass it over?
Then you know what's gonna happen
don't you
too.
just pass her over here?
Then I'm not. Then you know what's gonna happen too. Don't touch my child, bro. Joe, get your motherfucking hands off me. Get your fucking off me. Assault! I want to press charges. That man just put his hands on me. I want to press charges.
You know how it's gonna
That
go?
man
It's
just
gonna-
put his hands
these
on me.
charges are going against
I want
you.
to press charges. Then put them against me. Then I'm suing the shit out of the department. I want to press charges. That man just put his hands on me. I want to press charges. That man just put his hands on me. Just assaulted me.
But is it
Call the police,
possible
baby. That man
that
just assaulted me.
that
able to talk to
and get
He
somebody
can talk to
new?
who he want. He can say what he want.
Yes.
Are he allowed to touch me? Are he allowed to touch me?
He's here. He's able.
Is he allowed to touch me? You want me to ask your questions? Ask mine.
You're doing that.
Is he allowed to touch me? Is his job position putting his hands on me? Is it his job prescription to put his hands on me?
I'll tell
Is
you
it
something,
possible
We're
that he
different
could have
agencies.
just got
Is
paperwork
it?
to just show that he could be here?
Hello?
Paperwork, he couldn't just bring
Hello?
anything. It would probably
What's
would have gone
this,
a lot
Trinity?
smoother.
Yeah.
John Deere
Is that
Road
not a
Trinity
thing?
Hospital. I just had a guy come in here try to take my baby out my hand, and he put his hands on me. I also have two officers sitting here watching it happen.
State DCFS employee, whereas I'm a.
So I'm gonna need a sergeant down here, somebody who have a little bit more authority over what's going on to come get this in order. If they talking to these officers, call them back and let them know that these two officers involved. I'm suing the whole department because that guy ain't got no right to touch me. I don't give a what job he trying to do. He ain't got the right to put his hands assault me. That's what happened. It's on camera. You ain't. Now you finna lie for him? Bro, get the phone. You just got through it now. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Get the fuck out my face, bro. Get out my face, bro.
And then he
Get
started
out my face,
grabbing
bro.
him.
Start walking up on me too.
I'm not walking.
That's
up
you
on
is.
you.
Bag up then. Give me my space. You ain't got no reason to be in my space. You in my comfort zone.
I'm
Just
back.
bag up, brother.
Please.
Bag up, brother.
I'm not.
Bag up, brother.
I'm standing.
Bag up, brother.
Just repeat yourself.
Bag up, brother. Bag up, brother. Bag up off me. Bag up off me, brother. Bag up off me.
Stand right there by the table.
Listen.
Bag up off me, brother. Bag up. Give me my space. Bag up. Give me my
I'm
space.
asking.
I know,
please.
and I'm
Give me
trying
my
to be
space.
reasonable, but when he's sitting here making all these demands that are and being unreasonable himself, then
How?
I can't. Because you can't even
Because what?
Get me in the middle. I'm trying to be as decent as I can with you.
On what?
I've told you it's not even between me.
If
and
you trying to be decent, then go arrest his ass for assaulting me.
We're
fuck
not-
you mean?
We're not finished here yet.
He should be finished when he touched me.
We're not finished on.
He should be finished when he touched me. You ain't him, and another social worker could be can't be done. We could
No,
talk
no,
all
no,
day.
officers we have-
He just assaulted me.
Besides me,
He just assaulted me, and y'all witnessed that shit.
okay, besides me and my partner, do you know the other officers that we have here? Right.
You don't know
what's
about
going
your
on.
officers.
Exactly.
I ain't
You don't
said
know
about
who's
your
out there
officers.
with.
I said another social worker.
doesn't
That
have to
social
be-
worker just assaulted me. And y'all witnessed
It
it.
doesn't have to be.
That social worker almost made me just drop my baby. I don't. He trying to put some baby in care when he almost just harmed the baby himself. That's a domestic. That's
trying to harm
assault.
the baby. He's trying to
That's
take the baby
assault.
into the
Dog. He just
custody.
snatched my hands from under my baby.
We're just going in circles.
He just
Saying the
snatched
same
my
thing.
hands from under my baby, almost causing my baby to fall on her head. That's assault.
Where are they trying to put the baby?
It's not going anywhere. There's another room, a NICU room for premature and younger
So
babies.
who's
Right?
all going to be in there?
We are.
Nursing staff. That's it.
We
It's
are-
a secured room so they can control who comes in and goes
I
out.
don't know where she at.
Yeah, she was in the bathroom.
Now I'm finna get on dumb shit just like your man's over here getting on dumb
So
shit.
we're gonna leave in like 3 seconds. If I can just explain this to you, we're gonna walk out the door, and y'all gonna keep the kid. Fair?
I know.
So can you give me a few seconds?
Trust me, I know.
So-
You can explain what you
All
want,
right.
but I know my rights.
Speaking
I
of-
know, baby.
So
What's up, world? So basically the situation is we was sitting in here enjoying our family time. 2 cops and the CPS worker and a sergeant standing outside the door. The CPS worker and the cop walked into the room. The CPS worker first words to us was, I'm here for the child to replace the child and remove the child out of y'all custody due to the fact that you and Anthony and Shiloh's domestic past history. We never had a domestic, we don't even have a domestic case. Now my girl on the other hand, she does have a case open with them and she have a past domestic from 3 to 4 years ago. This case should have been closed a long time ago. I don't. I have my baby in my arms. My baby was in my custody. So they could have asked me to get up and leave the room. The guy threatened to snatch the baby out of my hand and he tried to proceed with that action. The guy walked up on me, grabbed a hold of my arm, snatched my arm from under me, almost causing my baby to fall on the ground. I had to protect me and my child, so I pushed the guy back with my foot. I didn't kick him, I pushed him back because I was holding my baby. That was my only defense. As I pushed him back and he grabbed my wrist, he twisted my wrist before I was able to push him back with my feet. Now during this time, the police intervened by pulling him out the room. So I said I wanted to press charges. The police response to me was, you're going to catch the charge, not him. But you're letting the CPS worker, who's an Illinois CPS worker, social worker, put his hands on me, which they are not allowed to touch you. Period. So I'm sitting here with my beautiful child and my beautiful wife to be making this video for the world to see. If y'all can share this video, pass it along. I have way more details, but I really don't want to, it'll take too long for this video. I really don't have time right now because I'm really trying to get out here right now and get to this station and file complaints. I even called yesterday and the sergeant told me that it was my fault because I had my child in my hands. So he refused to prolong with the charges. He refused to go along with the charges. He refused to press charges, file my charges that I was trying. He refused to take my complaint. I don't remember that sergeant's name, but it was Moline's police department. I post the video of the other 2 cops bashing name number later. But what I'm looking for out there from y'all, man, is some help. They trying to destroy my family. This lady named Karen Moore, who worked for Rock Island for the Children's Service, Child Protective Services. Her name is Karen Moore. Karen came over to the house one day, make a long story short, sat down on the couch before me and my girl was even together. We wasn't even a couple. Sat down on the couch and demanded that I was going to do everything she say. You was going to give me your social security number. You was going to obey me. Those was her words. Obey me, as I'm her dog. No, lady, I'm not your dog, and you could get out this house. You could leave now. Karen got up out the house. From farther along, prolong that, to make a long story short, Karen went inside the courtroom, lied and said I was living with my girl. We was together. We was a couple. We been together. I had a valid traffic ticket. Nobody ever heard of a valid traffic ticket. Then when that didn't work for her and I proved that I didn't have no warrants, she said I had a valid traffic ticket I had a warrant for a valid traffic ticket. Excuse me. So we proved that wrong. So she took it as far as calling the people and saying that we was beating on our kids. That came back inconclusive. Basically, they didn't find nothing because it wasn't true. See, a lie can't go that far. The truth can. And I need y'all to pass this truth along. Let's take it all the way there. So from there, she sat on that couch and she told me she gonna do everything in her power to make sure my girl's 2 oldest kids get took from her and get sent down to another state. And she went in that courtroom, told plenty of lies, and had that done. She made that happen. And from there, she been having a vendetta out on me. So as soon as we had our baby wasn't even 24 hours old. They walked in here with an unsigned document. Where that paper at, baby? In here? Huh? Yeah. Is it right here? Eh?
Yeah.
Walked in with an unsigned document. There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Walked in with an unsigned document, no court order from no judge, trying to remove my child from my arms. No sign, no document. And here's what the note say. Now, as we talked to some of the nurses, and I'm not going to say no names because I don't want to get nobody in trouble because they some good people. But some of the nurses up in here even said that they did not file no charges like that. There's nothing on my baby chart saying that the child should be removed from the room. So the guy basically came up in here illegally with no paperwork signed by the judge trying to remove my beautiful girl from me, putting my child's life in danger. Now, these the same people who's supposed to protect the child. That's the same guy who walked over and put my child in danger. This is my beautiful baby and my beautiful wife to be. And the thing is, we happy. I built my girl up. I pushed her to become great. I don't let her fail. You feel me? I need y'all help out there. It's hard to fight these people because they can say what they want and do what they want. Now, we know these people finna come back up in here today, and I'm going to try and keep my cool today. I might just have to just let it go ahead and go through and fight them through the legal justice system the right way. But don't no man want their child or their wife hurting, going through this because they out here to kidnap your kids. We need y'all to pass this along. Help me out. Point me in the right direction. I'm not the one to go fighting through the legal system. But I changed. I'm not him. I want my family. My family keep me here. I live for them, not me. So please, help us stay together. The DCFS office requesting our paperwork, and they refusing to give us our paperwork. Malaysia.
You want to turn it down? It'll be easier to look under. One second. Hold on. That's okay. 1 second. See you Wednesday.
Downtown right there. Yeah. 12/9/24.
12/9/24.
It's this one right here. And here's the difference.
Okay. And then I also would like mine too. Here's my ID. And then give me 1 second.
Is it the same? Different kid? Name? Because it'd be the same.
We have a kid together, but I also have other kids too.
That's probably why you couldn't find my name, because I don't have a case with you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all
it's
building the
under
case against me.
child.
Y'all building the case against me. That what y'all do best? Y'all build cases against people who don't have cases?
I just answered the phone. Stop.
You like working for a place that like taking kids?
No.
Why you clock in then?
Here's that.
You like being security guard here too?
I've been a security guard for a long time, so
Yeah? Yeah. I don't blame you. You gotta get that money, right? Bills to be paid. I don't know. Ain't enough bills in the world, enough money in the world for me to do it. I can't sleep at night knowing you took somebody's kid away from a loving home. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. Bad parents in this motherfucker. But we not. That little evidence we just went and picked up. We on the yard. When this building become private?
I don't know.
It's a public building, right? Public service?
DHS isn't in this building anymore. It's been gone for over a year.
Y'all still operating out here?
This is DCFS.
Right, it's a public building, right? Are they public workers? They public service, right? Don't put her on camera, she good people. She always been good. She just happened to work for a fucked up place. Can't blame her for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.